other. And that side's done. Now you got your other corner piece. This side's the tricky part because it's kind of hard to get it all in at the same time. So what I do sometimes is I'll just put the hollow piece like this, and put the piece in where it needs to go, like so, without dropping it. Hopefully, let's do this without dropping it, like that. And then you can go ahead and put this on like this. Just set this on top of each other like the hollow pieces go together. Make sure it doesn't flip like it did on mine. If this middle piece, this is the middle piece that I was talking about to everyone, that if it's put in wrong, your 4x4 won't turn. So you gotta make sure it's in there right. And if you hold the pieces tight together, that middle piece won't move where it shouldn't. And that'll let you just go ahead and drop it in. It's kind of a tough deal. You could either do that, or I just kind of squeeze them in there. It's the same way I've been doing it. It's kind of tough. Have to be delicate with the pieces. See, or that will happen. But we can deal with that. You could maybe put in your corner in the last piece if you want. We'll try that and see how it works. Not so well. These last pieces are kind of confusing, but I'll go through it with you guys. Like so, and you set it in there. Congratulations, Victor, and the whole people in the chat, or people watching. Okay, you almost threw it. This is the fun part. This is the greatest fun part of this whole assembly video. This is the part probably where a lot of people got stuck, because this is where Grits was stuck, and this is where I realized I totally forgot to mention this part. You're going to have these pieces, which are the pieces that hold these last center yellow pieces. What you're going to do is you're going to drop these pieces, and let it focus, these pieces here, into the corners here. So let me try and get this angle here good. You're going to drop it until this little tip here sits itself in one of these four corners facing the corner. So in my case, I'm doing the top left corner from the side facing me. You want that point facing that corner. So watch as I do this. You set it in there like so. It sits there now. See how it sits there? You do that with all four. And I really hope this video wasn't over 10 minutes yet. It shouldn't be. I think it is actually. Okay, if this happens like it just did, it dropped in there. Just try and have some tweezers handy or something that you can just kind of lift them up with, and try and hold your edge pieces so so nothing like that happens. Okay, now you got them all sitting in there, all the four corner pieces sitting in there. And then you got these ones. You got these pieces. This time this thin piece is going to be facing towards the outside of the cube. So this one's going to go like this. Uh-oh, kind of hard. I don't want to screw it up. Okay, the outside like this, I said. Come on, cube, bear with me. No. This is kind of tough. Kind of have to jimmy it in there. Alright. Oh, no good. No good. There we go. Congratulations. Okay, you see how that piece just slides and fits right in between those four corners? Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to start with this one. Thin piece facing outside. That went in easier than I thought. And then the next thin piece facing the outside, like that. Uh-oh, I really hope that QB is not in backwards. I just noticed that. It is, I believe. No, it's not. I'm good. I am good. Scared there for a second. Okay, so now you got 3 of the 4 pieces in there. Got your last piece. Put it right in there. And ta-da! You are fully assembled, basically. Now you just got your centerpiece. Just shove that in there. Over the core. And now you got all these pieces secured in there. So now you take your screw, plop it in where it needs to go. Screw it in. You want to screw it in until it stops. Do not screw do not screw it in any further. Not even try to make it snug. I'm just going slowly until I feel it stop. Don't push anything after that. That's the adjustment you want it to be at. That'll keep it nice and snug so that it doesn't come loose, and it'll keep it nice and somewhat loose for speed cubing. So now you got these little centerpieces with this little square there. Just pop those right on those little last 4 edges, or those little 4 center notches, and then you are fully assembled. Finally, the long-awaited video. Definitely check if your cube will turn the right way. I'm gonna have to make it into 2 parts for sure. Okay. The center slices are working nice and beautifully. Center slices working beautifully. There you go. Part 3 and 4 of the videos. And that's basically it. That's basically the assembly for the last top 2 layers. It's basically the same from the center up, like we did on the bottom 2 layers, but it's somewhat confusing because you're not doing it from the center up. I don't know. Anyway, it's basically the same like I said, but there's how to do it. There's the finished videos. And yeah, have a good one.